So hello everybody and welcome to today's JV game between Hornell and Canisteo. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Canisteo, New York, the elementary school. Outside shot is good. Levi Gardner was the three-point shooter there for Canisteo. Nice kick out and the three. Stripped away. And out of bounds. Nice rebound underneath by Tyler. Is it me or has Tyler grown like a foot since last year? In and out. And a foul underneath. Got to come out, can't stand still. Nice block by Crandall. Number three by Levi. Hot on the threes. That's Landon Mitchell.
It just helps me focus. It just helps me focus, you know?
So as a technical sergeant, E6.
I served in Vietnam in 1969.
I am a U.S. Army veteran.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes.
Try to always be there for each other.
I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right?
I can't say that I have. I mean,
If you don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts, it can be really bad.
Eventually, you know, you just can't deal with it on your own.
I guess it's a part of the military.
Inside to Calicut. Everingham, no good. And it'll tie up. Off the backboard by Everingham. Calicut with a rebound. Coast to coast. Nice try. Comes down with a rebound though and a tie up. Easy play. Time number 13, Jackson Stewart. Allenton thought about it. Dieter gives it a chance. Finally brought down there by Mitchell. And a travel, yep. Nice job by Effingham. Oh, they're calling that on the ground? Let's take a look at that again. Well, I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm not sure when he touched him, but Allington. Shot by Kellicott. Dieter with it. Come back in it. There we go. Nice job by Effingham. It's going to be a white ball. Or I'm sorry, Hornell's ball. Wow, what a block by Dieter. Watch him hustle all the way. Oh. Count the basket. On the inbounds here. Nobody paying attention to the player. That takes us to the end of one. Score 23-11 in favor of Canisteo-Greenwood JVs. Today's game is brought to you by Decorator's Choice in Hornell. Everything from your home at Decorator's Choice. Flooring, mattresses, bedding, furniture, window fashions, measurement, more paint, and so much more. Thanks Dan and Maureen Broughton at Decorator's Choice in Hornell. The Logo Print Company. Everything you need from banners to billboards to bumper stickers at the Logo Print Company. Embroidery, screen printing, laser printing, t-shirts, hats, hoodies. They can do it at the Logo Print Company in Hornell, across from the Hornell High School. And buy for the best pizza, wings, subs, and a great salad bar at Giovanni's Restaurant and Pizzeria, 119 Seneca Street. Open 7 days a week, 607-324-6000. They do deliver. They have their own delivery service. They don't have to go through Grubhub or anything. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. In St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. St. James. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm to the far left there. Dr. Mansour, too. Injured, they've got you covered. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, across from each other. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell. Thanks everybody at Simmons and Rockwell. Roger Payne. Got yourself in trouble. I don't mind driving baseline, but you can't drive into 3 defenders. They're staying back and not letting that go through, so. Levi Gardner. Rebound by Evingham. Oh. Nice play by Dieter. A little bit too far underneath the basket. Travel that time by Mitchell. And a reach. There's Coach Brian Crandall. I remember filming some of his games years gone by, many years ago. Also played at Alfred University. Great player here for Canisteo and Alfred. We saw him play a couple times. That time, it was unfortunate that Connor Wood didn't play into it and go grab the ball and pretend he was going to inbound it, so he never touched it, but he was too honest. Crandall, nice little jump stop and hop. Got a hack on the arm there, no call. And a jump ball. Nice job by Dieter that time. Landed Mitchell. There's a 3 by Ellington. Don't forget varsity coming up next. Nice little floater by Mitchell that time. Hornell's got a flash through the middle. Nobody's moving. Standing still. Not good. Never want to be standing still. Another 3. That time by Crandall. Starting to run away with it here early on. Off the glass by Ellington. But doubled up here by Canisteo. Beautiful take by Liam Radka. Or Redka, I'm sorry. That's good hustle by Canisteo. Today's game is brought to you by WDC Injury Law. It's Welch, Donlin, and Zarple, 607-500 Hurt. It's WDC Injury Law. Thanks, guys. 607-500 Hurt. Serving New York and Pennsylvania. That's a perfect play by Hornell. That's what you need. Don't put the ball on the ground. Quick passes and right to the hoop. Carter's got to step up there. Can't let him shoot out there. I don't know why Hornell's not really contesting. A moving pass. Go back a few. The shot by Allington earlier. Wow. Now standing still too much. A nice play by that was Logan Weitzel. Another three. Oh! Wow. Oh, and there's a foul. Yep. Go back a few replays here, make sure everyone gets a nice replay. There's Crandall's. That was a nice move to the basket. As he misses the first one. And that's the play I really liked. The feed inside. And one of the threes. This was that nice play by Weitzel. And then how about one more three? Crazy, isn't it? That makes up for all the replays we missed. Weitzel made one of two free throws. Free throws aren't very exciting, so I decided not to show them. No offensive rebounding for Hornell. They're going to make it eventually. Number 41, Blake Hoteling. Nice job, Blake. A little travel beforehand. And you got to go up. When you make that move to the basket, you got to go up. Don't do a little hesitation. They're too good on defense to fall for that, even though they did foul you. Too much dribbling. Hold on the arm. Called travel. Let's see. I couldn't tell. So that does it for the first half. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 3820836. Chad Gilio, heating system on the fritz. How about getting ready for summer with air conditioning? They can do it all. Plumbing, heating, and cooling. Thanks, Gilio's. And by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. It's First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop in. They're my bank. They should be yours. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Hometown Advantage, Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. That's free money. You can put it toward your loans or put it in your pocket. Buy a new car, whatever you want. Alfred State College, Hometown Advantage. Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21 in Hornell. Car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers just outside the Hornell city limits. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins, 368-2842. Wilkins Auto Sales. LaMax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to LaMax Automax. Check out especially trucks and vans, ones with generators in it, lighting. And don't forget a large selection of cars as well. It's LaMax Automax. Don't forget, summer and spring will be right here before you, or spring and summer, I should say, will be here right before you know it. Log on to TwinHickoryGolfClub.com. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Thanks to Sherburne family, over 60 years. Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. It's Maple City Collision up in North Hornell, right where Maple City Dodge is. They'll be soon moving en route to Route 66 there, right near where they are now. And the Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites at the Italian Villa. 324-6063, the Italian Villa. Okay, we'll be back.
Service before self.
It was drilled in, service before self.
And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me, you know? When you realize that you're not alone, once you take that first step, there's so much support.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote is far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
I'm serious, man. I actually drive better when I'm on it.
If anything, I'm more careful.
It just helps me focus. It just helps me focus, you know?
So as a technical sergeant, E6.
I served in Vietnam in 1969.
I am an U.S. Army veteran.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes.
Try to always be there for each other.
I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right?
I can't say that I have. I mean,
If you don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts, it can be really bad.
Eventually, you know, you just can't deal with it on your own.
I guess it's a part of the military too, right? Service before self.
It was drilled in, service before self.
And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me, you know?
When you realize that you're not alone, once you take that first step, there's so much support.
Okay, welcome back. Bob Placer along with Joe Flint join us for the second half. Joe?
Yeah, I only caught a partial game of the JVs earlier in the year. And so I was talking to Coach Curran, and I said, well, I got to get to one of your games. And,
Yeah.
And I knew the Canisteo squad's really good. So looks like I picked a good one to come down to.
You did. Put that microphone closer to your mouth if you would.
Right.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. That way I can hear you better.
Alrighty.
I need to hear you. The fans might not be so happy, but.
Yeah, there you go. But we were talking here during halftime, 47 points for
I know, for a JV
the
game.
Chargers. That's a lot of points for a JV team. So we know their varsity is really good, but they've got quite the system coming up through. It
Yeah,
looks
they
like.
do.
So.
And they've never won a sectional championship in basketball.
No.
So this might be the first year. Who knows? But that Class B2 is very strong. That's a nice play.
You're right. And Canisteo's numbers, students-wise, they've kept it up at a pretty good level.
Yeah.
And but the C bracket's pretty good too, right? So,
Yes.
So I'm not sure which one they'd rather be in, but they've certainly got a tough bracket.
Stolen away by Carter. Kerr. And he's not going to let that happen.
No, that's the Crandall. Tyler Crandall, right? 10th grade. Boy, he does have good height. Yeah, nice steal, number 30. Levi Gardner apparently hit a bunch of threes, you were saying.
Yep. Nice takeaway by Wynett and a foul underneath.
Yeah, I think they're going to get number 30. Yep, that's Gardner. A little reach in there. Nice take by Anthony Wynett. Is it Wynett?
Wynett, yep.
Yep. And really, Hornell JV's got a pretty decent squad, so.
Yeah.
That's why I was surprised to see the score when I walked in. I thought it would be a little bit tighter. But that three-point shot has changed.
Yeah.
Changed the game for sure. Yeah. Very good point guard for Canisteo, too. Number 11, Liam Rodka.
Friendly bounce and steal that time. Laziness by Hornell. Can't keep those turnovers. Keep up those turnovers.
Yeah, and it's a little bit too much dribbling, right?
Yeah.
That's Rodka, number 11. It's always good when you are trying to, don't want to sound like they're just building a program. Obviously, they build it, but even at JV level, you can tell he's such a good ball handler, Rodka, right? I've been here for 5 minutes, and when you have that part of it figured out, right? It's the most important part in high school basketball is have a
nice pass.
Yeah. Is that number 12, Hevingham, that scored that, Bob? Or?
Oops. Sorry, almost missed the basket there. Sorry. People are moving in next door to me.
Yep. Number 13, Jackson Stewart, right? Well, when you're behind like this, right? It's not the offense that's going to get you back in this game, right? It's got to start shutting them down, or, it's going to end up a 20-some point game by the end.
Right.
We're going to run up and down and score. So Hornell's got to make some adjustments. They did come right out, and Coach Curran came out with that full court press, and he had some success with it.
This will be the last year for this gym. Oh, when I say that, they're putting a new floor in. I think new scoreboards, and they're redoing everything, painting the ceiling and new lighting, new bleachers. I'm going to send a letter to Tom Crook tomorrow and say, don't forget about us streamers.
Oh, yeah.
They still have a phone cable up here. Nobody uses phone anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So please put a electric in that works, because I tried to hook to the electric that's right next to me down here. It doesn't work. And also Ethernet drop, so we can hardwire right in. Maybe 2 of them, so if I do it, and then Mullen Entertainment Network, too, is here tonight. They'll be doing the varsity game along with us.
No, really, seating capacity-wise, they can probably fit, a decent number in here. So
yeah, I asked one of the workers here, and I asked if they were going to do seating across the way and center the court, and they're not. So it's going to be on one side again.
I've never been a fan of it.
Of one side?
Yeah, but
I'm not either.
When you're coaching, though, it's nice, right?
Yep.
That you're totally separated from the crowd, and hearing, things behind you and whatever. So that part of it from the coaching side and the player's side, I think it's a better setup.
Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Thank you, Apex. And Dr. Joseph McKay. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Thanks, John. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell, and the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. Ed's Computer, Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired? It's Ed's Computers. You looking for a pen?
No, I think I left my phone at home.
Oh, that's good. You won't be disturbed.
Again, Canisteo Chargers are up 30 now. Yeah, good steal by number 4, Logan Weitzel.
Or Weitzel, I'm sorry, yeah. Wynett. Oh, count it! Nice play by Logan. First of all, with a nice steal. Then he gives it a great, that's a great shot. Wow.
Yeah. Well, and we always say don't change your shot, right? Because, and he didn't. He went up and and knew the contact was coming.
Who made that last shot? I didn't even see.
That was
Hornell with another
15.
steal. And a
One.
timeout. So Hornell hustling here the last 30 seconds. Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired? It's Ed's Computers. Thanks, Ed Flights at Ed's Computers. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies for home, auto, business, and motorsports. The Ryan Agencies. And by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Tipped.
You know, and then you look at the varsity roster for Canisteo, and they've got one 8th grader, a 9th grader, a couple 10th graders. So,
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Kerr had that beat on it, right?
Yep. Hornell guys fighting for it.
Well, like I said, defensively is where they got to get back in the game. And then from Hornell's side, they're hoping this Gardner kid doesn't continue to hit 3-point shots. But as a coach for Hornell, with Logan there, that's the way you have to play when you're down by this much, right? I mean, you can't worry about getting a foul when you're down 20-some points in the third quarter.
Nice block that time, and Evingham with a rebound.
Good look by Weitzel.
Yep.
Inside to Kerr. Kerr's having to fill that point guard role. Is that typically the case for the JVs? And you just get the feeling he's probably a really good 2 guard, right?
Yeah.
Could use a scrappy little
shoot that
guard.
free.
Good feed inside to Evingham.
And a foul. Yep.
Yeah, he got his hands out in front of him a little bit there, right? Other than that, pretty good defense by Crandall.
He doesn't look at all like his father, does he?
Geez, he might be the same height already.
I know.
Right? That's my guess. I'm assuming.
I met him last year when he was a foot shorter.
Yeah. Now, when I talk about lights out shooters, right?
Yeah. I mentioned that earlier. I was like, his father was enjoyable to watch. Didn't have the most common type of shot. You know what I mean?
No, a high release.
Yeah. He was, but he, like you said, you don't want to change when you make them. You don't want to change them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you're shooting from the hip or something like that, but.
Yep. No, just smooth all around.
Yeah.
Brian was, his complete game was never out of control, right?
Nope.
So.
Comes from a great family. I remember his grandparents, actually his great-grandparents. Great-grandparents, I think probably passed away in the last 10 years, maybe. Maybe a little less than. They used to go to JC's all the time.
I've been around Brian's parents. Are you talking Brian's parents or Brian's?
No, that would be this kid's grandparents.
Yeah.
Talking about Brian's grandparents.
Right.
Real nice people. Well, the whole Crandall family is nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. Lets us know that you enjoyed the broadcast. It helps us out financially too as well. Or you can donate. There's a donate button. Every little bit helps. Since we're on the road here every day of the week now till the end of the year. Well, actually, we'll be on the road for ever or until next year too.
Yeah, you were talking about that. I didn't realize it was a 2-year ordeal.
Can't they hire another 100 workers?
Yeah, I guess it gets real complicated when you're
once that's the big thing.
Matching in with a existing building and all of that. So
well, it's not so much the shell and a nice take, a nice shot. Oh, and you missed it.
Yeah, and Hornell, other than that's just a missed shot. But Hornell has kind of gotten a little bit better defensively here.
Yep. Nice little runner by King.
Boy, Kerr hustles all the time.
And I'm surprised King. You know what King's got to do right there? Watch this replay here, Joe. Watch King. He should be shielding over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking all around and go protect this. He comes out here.
Yeah, he seems to be always looking for a
three-pointer. Go in and take out the who was that number 3 for them? That's the Levi. I'm not saying take him out, but screen him so he can't get in there and it's an easy layup. You guys have got to think of that. And if you watch this game back.
Well, you got to make him guard you.
Yeah.
Right? And
don't just run out for a 3.
Good pass. Yeah, excellent pass by number 13, Jackson Stewart. 41, Blake Hotailing. What a big guy's supposed to do. He run to the block, right? Get there on the block on those fast breaks. Make yourself available. Good job by Hotailing.
Nice job by Calicut. Makes a mistake and then gets back on D.
Yep, good sportsmanship by Kerr. Helping Raka up.
There's a 3.
Well, probably King heard us talking. Said, I can hit that 3.
Yeah, but I want you to play defense too. or shield or screen on offense.
I don't really know him well, although when I was still coaching baseball, he was certainly a really good baseball player coming up through the system. I think he was on JVs at one of his young 7th grade or something like that, but certainly a very good baseball player.
Yep. A nice pass inside. And then on the other side, you can see the 3 here by King.
I'm looking forward to the varsity game. Hey, you're wondering. Both teams get better throughout the season, right? That was an early game in in the year. You know, we'll see. I'm not sure if there's any injuries either way.
And gets it at the buzzer.
That was number 41. Hotailing knocks that down.
Hornell not boxing out, just kind of standing and watching again.
Yeah, still
it's going to happen.
28. They had a decent third quarter, right?
Yeah.
So was it 47-23 at halftime?
I can't even remember.
Yeah, I know. Canisteo at 47, so they still scored 17 points.
There's the standings in Class B1 with Hornell still, even though a 2-game losing streak by Hornell, unfortunately, right now. Just out of sorts, really. I don't know if you've had a chance to.
No. What game did they lose?
They lost to Leroy at the buzzer.
Right.
And then they got beat by 20 at Avon.
Yeah, Avon's always really good.
And there's the B2 standings. Canisteo-Greenwood, Canisteo in third place. Bishop Kearney 12-1. Charles G. Finney 12-2.
Of course, Avon in that bracket.
Yeah.
So.
Oops, I'll bring that back up. Yep, there it is. Avon 8-5. East Rochester is always good too.
Yep.
Marcus Whitman. Hornell plays Marcus Whitman next on Saturday. I will not be there. I got to go to Binghamton for the girls' game. The girls play Susquehanna Valley. At the same time, both games are at noon and 1:30.
No, and typically always Marcus Whitman's always pretty good. They're very well coached. So it looks like they're struggling a little bit this year,
Yep.
but for years, right, somehow we'd always end up in a pretty tough game with Marcus Whitman. So. Good pass inside to Evingham. Number 1 in the game for Hornell, Ethan Dieter.
Dieter had a nice block earlier.
Well, and we try to stress it all the time, right? The pass fake is so important, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, these people start. Yeah, nice basket by number 44, Trayvon Calicut.
Yep, Calicut.
Yeah, Rodka, such a good point guard, right? You can tell he's not even looking for a shot.
Yep.
And that'll develop over time, right? It's always good to start this way.
Yeah.
And then
Julian.
King knocks down another one. Well, and I knowing Coach Kerr as well as I do, he's so good at these type games, you know, and just trying to win the third quarter, right?
Yeah.
You know, you get down like that, there's nothing else to do but win the third quarter, and he never loses enthusiasm. You know, so
apparently you don't know him that well. His last name's Curran.
Curran, that's what I thought. What'd I say?
Kerr.
Kerr.
As well, you know him as well as you do. I'm just kidding you.
I slur sometimes.
Sometimes I forget his name. You know, I'll forget. Like, oh, that ball was out of bounds.
I don't know. I think it just hit the gray part.
I think it hit
backboard. Did it hit?
Yeah, it hit the black. I was looking at it. No harm done. Didn't count. Look at the Hornell just standing still.
See, I'd like to see Dieter and Kerr in there at the same time, right? Let Kerr play off while he's coming in now. Hopefully not in for Dieter.
Oh, he is too.
Oh, he is, yeah. Yeah, just.
Dieter's done. I thought he played an awesome first half. Dieter did. He had a big block. He's able to get up there and.
Yeah. He's a 9th grader too, right? Young.
Yep. His father works in Buffalo. I mean, he's from Hornell, but he travels to Buffalo a lot and works there all week. And he's unable to make a lot of. Oh, look at that move.
Yeah, although, you know, I've seen him at a bunch of games, so
yeah.
I know he makes a bunch because.
But he said he appreciated us doing the games. And
yep. No, I coached Ryan in Little League.
I had him in Sunday school basketball. We won a championship. He just like his son plays just like him, all over the place, running fast. It's another 3 by King.
That's 3 since you made that comment.
Well, I'm just trying to spur him along. Motivate him. There's a travel. Yep. Nice defense by King that time.
So let's see. King is only 9th grader now, right?
Yep.
You know, so if he can make some of the adjustments with the rest of his game, right? He's got the athletic ability.
I only gave him a 2 on that, Joe, that last one.
Oh, okay. Nice drop pass there by Kerr. Yeah, any JV game I've seen, Kerr is never not hustling. Or to be grammatically correct, always hustling. You know, I don't want any comments about the double negative.
You did graduate from Canisteo, right? That's what I always say when I make a mistake. Oh, I graduated from Hornell. Oh, nice move by. Oh, beautiful move by Calicut.
Wow, nice. Yeah, it's just hard to pin Rothka down, right? You can kind of get anywhere on the court he wants to get.
Come on, you guys have got to push him back. If you can't stand there and watch the ball, drives me nuts. Just the basics of the game here.
Yeah, good pump fake there by number 33, Carter Morse. Yeah. Waving down there to Coach Scholl's youngest.
What, Brat number 1? Or Brat number 3, you mean?
Yeah.
No, they're great kids. Shy. Too easy.
We're in the nothing to lose part of the game.
Don't forget, Saturday we'll be live for JV and varsity. JV starts at noon, varsity at 1:30. The Hornell girls have to travel to Binghamton, Susquehanna Valley. So that'll be a good game. Hornell, like I said, Hornell does play Marcus Whitman at the same time, boys, but we will not be doing that game, just the girls' game.
What day is that?
Saturday. Saturday morning. You want to go with me to Binghamton? I'm going to come all the way back and go to the Bonaventure game. We'll stop at the casino, Tioga.
There you go.
They sent me an email and says, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, where you been?
We needed more money.
Yeah.
Needed a new wing.
Your suite has been
reserved in your name. Maybe I'll go Friday night. Nah, I don't need to stay at a casino. Hornell standing around again.
Yeah, really. I mean, the Canisteo team, even with the new group in there, right?
Yep.
Playing things the right way, right? Hitting the open man, pushing the ball. Morse with another steal. Good left-handed finish.
And a timeout. We'll just go back to that. Watch that missed shot here. Hornell all standing around. Nobody boxing out. Oh, actually, one player for Hornell was boxing out. So today's game is brought to you by the main place, Banquet and Conference Center on Main Street in Hornell, 251 Main Street, that is. 607-968-1148. John Carbone owned and operated. There's the bar area. And there's the Main Street Inn. Log on to HornellTheMainStreetInn.com. You can make reservations at the brand new facility. When I say brand new, about 5-6 years old, across the street. Thanks. And by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. A little runner. Didn't see who made that.
I thought it was number 2, Connor Wood.
Connor Wood, yep. Have to look down sometimes and look at the controller. That's why you do not shoot like that.
That slipped out of his hand, tried to kind of cradle it with one hand.
You go up with 2 hands and release with your right hand.
Yeah, William McLaughlin. Nice steal.
Yeah, and that was the good part of it. The rest of it was bad. That's what these kids are doing. The JV, the girls are doing it, and it's crazy, and they're getting swatted, and you got to go back to the basics of the game.
Nice dribbling there by 21 in the game for Canisteo, Isaac Gardner. Good take by Kerr. Hey. Oh, thank you.
Where was it?
Must be my wife. My wife came, so she ended up to.
Tell her to leave it home. We don't need you making calls. All your fans harassing you.
I leave my phone home a lot.
I know. I text you. I don't hear back from you for 3 hours.
I'm not a great looker.
I could have an emergency.
I don't look at my phone that much. So.
What if I'm stuck on the hill up above you or something? I need saving.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Got his head up. It's all right. Nice job by number 42, Canisteo.
Good hustle.
Gage Friends. You know, immediate reaction, right? Got his head up, found the open man. Good job.
Wood not really setting himself there, rushed it. Allington had it. Good. That's a good hustle by Allington.
Yeah.
Krishan.
Oop, someone's hurt there. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't see either. Today's game brought to you by the Wyand Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Dr. Spencer Wyand has now joined the practice, accepting new patients now. 607-324-7246. John Wyand, Rick Jakowski, Kevin Hagan. Thanks, guys. By Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. Don't forget to stop at Tim Hortons. It's berry-flavored bliss. You can buy the Greek yogurt raspberry mini pastries. I see they got a new product on the menu that came out today as well. It's a berry-flavored some sort of treat. But my favorite is the blueberry sour cream donut. You know that.
Wow. I wonder if he's landed on someone's foot. A lot of pain there. You ever step on someone's foot and crank your ankle over?
Yeah.
Just won't go away. That pain.
No.
You just want it to be gone.
All the years, obviously we played, and of course you're playing church league and all that stuff. Then I played men's league. You're rolling your ankles once a week, I thought it seemed like. You know what I mean? And you got so used to it, your ankle was like rubber, and then it didn't hurt that much after you kept doing it.
Actually, I tore my ACL on this gym playing, men's basketball here.
Yep.
right down underneath the basket on the left. I was on a fast break. I planted my foot, my sneaker slid, and then caught. And my body kept going, and my foot stopped. Oh my gosh, one of the worst pain in my life.
Did you cry?
No, but I wanted to.
Never let him see you cry.
Yeah. It's 20 years ago.
Seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
I think I remember you with a leg brace on or
Yeah.
boot or whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, we kept it about that 30-point lead that it was going into half.
Yep. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Thank our advertisers as always. Without them, this would not be possible. Don't forget, coming up next is boys varsity and a new stream. And there's the Class B1 standings. Hornell number 1 in Class B1. Leroy on a 2-game winning streak right behind Hornell. I knew Hornell could lose a couple games, and even if Leroy had won, that they wouldn't overtake him yet, but you got to be real careful now. But if Hornell remains, the funny thing is, if you look at that, Hornell and Leroy are the only two teams winning with a winning record. Yeah. And then if you look at B2, there's 6 or 7 teams with winning records. So,
yeah,
should be interesting. Okay, that's it for JVs. The new varsity stream will start shortly, and we'll be back in a bit.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote, it's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.